Hi, Tony DeWitt here. I'm a Missouri appellate attorney and I answer questions here on YouTube. The issue today is, can an officer legally order you out of your vehicle in a traffic stop, even if it's only for a minor infraction that you've been stopped, a tail light, for example? The answer in just a moment. Recently, Schrodinger's Cat, which is a channel I watch quite a bit, posted a video about why it's a bad idea for police officers to give individuals multiple chances to step out of their car. Specifically, he previewed a video that dealt with a fatal traffic stop in Oklahoma. I'm going to show just one small portion of that video here to give you an idea about what we're going to talk about.
Step out of the car.
I'm not stepping out of the car.
Step out of the car.
I am not. You better call your supervisor or something. Y'all are
Bam.
breaking.
I'm right here. I'm the sergeant.
Dude,
He's asking you to step out of the car.
I'm not stepping out of my car.
As you can see, there seems to be some misconception among the millennials in the world that a police officer can't ask you to step out of the vehicle if you simply have committed a traffic infraction. Okay, the short answer here is yes, the cops can do that, and there's a Supreme Court case directly on point. Let's discuss that. The case is Pennsylvania versus Mims, and in that case, what happened was the officer stopped an individual for an expired plate, and he asked the gentleman to step out of the vehicle and show his driver's license and registration. When the gentleman stepped out of the vehicle, he had a bulge in his pocket, which the officer observed. He put him up against the car, searched him, and found a pistol, so he was charged with carrying a concealed weapon. The issue was whether or not that was a seizure under the Fourth Amendment. And the Supreme Court said there's two seizures here. The first seizure occurs when you're pulled out of the vehicle. But the Supreme Court felt that that was reasonable. The Fourth Amendment protects you only from unreasonable searches and seizures. And the Supreme Court felt that the order to get out of the car, which was related to the safety of the officers, was entitled to weight and to protection. And so it said, yes, that seizure is absolutely lawful. And then the search incident to that seizure, because there was probable cause, there was a bulge in this person's jacket that led him to believe that this person might be armed. It was reasonable for him to search him at that point. So that's Pennsylvania versus Mims. It's a United States Supreme Court case, and it very clearly holds that you can be stopped and you can be frisked any traffic stop if there is a bulge in your pockets or you otherwise have evidence that you might be carrying a pistol or some other type of firearm. But most importantly, if the officer orders you out of the vehicle, you have to come out of the vehicle. If you do not come out of the vehicle, it's going to get ugly. They're going to tase you, they're going to pepper spray you, or they're going to grab you and jerk you out of that vehicle manually. So trust me, that's not a situation you want to be in. You're going to wind up being arrested for obstruction. You're going to wind up being arrested for resisting arrest, and it's not going to go well for you. And all of this is going to be captured on videotape. Every last bit of it is going to be on the dash cam, and you're not going to have very much wiggle room for how you've reacted. So the place to fight about an unlawful search is in the courtroom, not at the side of the road. The place to fight about an unlawful detention is in the courtroom, not at the side of the road. That's how this system works. And we recognize that police officers have a difficult job and that they're entitled to protect themselves. They want to go home at the end of the day. And unfortunately, there are a lot of people out there who do want to put them in the ground. So that's the best interpretation of whether or not you have a right to resist to getting out of the car. You simply don't. If you have any questions about this, leave them in the comments down below. And please feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, liking the video costs you nothing. It makes you feel good all over. And subscribing means you get to see these videos again and again whenever you want to. So again, thanks for watching and have a terrific day.